Hello everyone, it's me again. I'm back. I don't think this is going to be a very long video. I really don't have much to show. Of course, I could probably talk for a couple hours, but then y'all get tired of me. So, what to start off with first? Let's do my shout-outs first. Let me do those, because I got those right here, ready and going. I have 4 of them this week. The first one is running stitches. She stitches and she runs, but not at the same time. That would be a sight to see, someone running and stitching at the same time. But anyway, she has some real lovely FFOs and whips that she's working on. Then we have Natasha, who is, she's doing this, it's called the Quaker Garden sample that she's doing. It's absolutely beautiful, and she's doing it on 32 count, 1/1. And it's beautiful. You got to see it. I'm not big into samplers. I think they're beautiful, a lot of them, but they're just not my style. Then we have Karen Crafts. Now, in her video, she said that she did videos way back like in 2014. Then she quit doing them, so now she's back now. Now she's doing them again. And then we got, okay. Another guy, stitcher. And I can't help it. My mind goes there when I see or say his screen name. It just goes there. And if y'all know me, y'all going to know what I'm talking about. But his, it's called Rocket Force. I'm not making fun of you. I don't know if he watches my videos, but I'm not making fun of you. I just find that name kind of... He's back too. I guess he used to do videos months ago or last year. I don't know when. I never ran into him, but he's back too. And in his video, I couldn't help but notice that behind him in the background there was an empty fish tank. I don't know why I noticed stupid things like that, but those are the 4 shout outs that I got this week, the 4 new ones. And I will, last time I did shout outs, I think I only had 1, and for some reason I forgot to put the link in the descriptions, and several of y'all kindly reminded me, so I did go back and do that. I'll make sure I get these. There's something sticky on my tablecloth. I need to change my tablecloth. Y'all didn't need to know that, but oh well. But I will get those down there. Or get those put in. Rocket Force. I would love to know the story behind him picking that name. I really would. I might have to make a comment asking him how he come up with Rocket Force. I don't know. I might actually make it through this whole video without y'all hearing Loki barking or drinking or scratching at the door, because he's over there and he's on the couch and he's asleep, and it's a real kind of a dreary day here. It's been raining on and off. You can't see the sun because there's clouds and everything, and usually on days like that he tends to sleep more. So if you hear anything, you might hear him snoring. That'll be a first. Well, not the first to hear him snore. Well, maybe so. I don't know. I was watching Trisha 3 Out Threads video that she did. She posted, was it yesterday or day before? I don't know when. A couple days ago. And she made the comment that her dog, you could hear her dog walking around. And she said, well, you're not going to hear him snoring. But by the end of the video, you hear him snoring. It was funny. It cracked me up. Alright, let's get to my whips now. Last week, we started had the the spring equinox. Is it equinox? Yeah, it's not socials. Yeah. And Trisha and a couple other people are doing the dinky dye ones. They're pretty. And as I'm seeing Trisha do up hers, I'm rethinking my vow of never doing a project with specialty stitches in it again. Because I made that vow years ago, because I had done several, and it's just I think I got burnt out on them, and it's like that's it. I'm not doing them no more. I just want to do X's. But that piece would be the piece that would make me rethink them. So I did this. It's Lizzie Kate Spring, and that's what I did. Now, when I saw this pattern on 1, 2, 3 stitch, and it has all 4 seasons. For some reason, I thought it was bigger than what it... I mean, this is really... I mean, look how tiny that is. I mean, someone else did this. I'll show you. See, it's... My pin's bigger than this. But for some reason, when I ordered it, I thought it was bigger. I don't know why. I don't know. Now, it took me for about 4.5 days to stitch this, but that's because I stretched it out, because I could have probably had this finished in a day, and it's like, well, that would have been no fun. This is for a sow, and I only worked on it for a day. I mean, shoot, that's not fun. So I stretched it out. But I'm thinking, because the sow goes on until the summer socials, or whatever, however you say it. And I'm already done with my piece. So I'm rethinking about... I mean, I'll do the other pieces in this series, but I'm thinking about seeing if I can't find something else to do for summer that's going to take a little bit longer. So I'm not done like in just a couple days or a day or two. So that's that. Put that over there. And then this week, I have been working, and I still have her on the Q-snap, on my Petal fairy. Now, last time you see her, I had all the dress done. This week, I've done all her skin, and she's got a face. Look at that face. And I've just this morning started her hair. I'm really liking her. And I didn't do the skin 1/1. I mean, yeah, it looks good and everything, but I'm happy with it that way. But I'm thinking, because I thought this was going to take me like 8 months to finish or something. I don't know. But I think I'll be finished with it here. Not too long. I'm going to... Today's April 1st. So today starts the April Fool's Sow. And I will start my project. But I think I'm going to spend a couple of more hours. I want to try to get some more of her hair done before I put her up. But I'm liking her. I can't wait to get her finished. Bianca's going to finish. She's going to beat me in finishing hers because she's got all her stitching done now. She's just got to do the beads. So she's going to beat me. But that's okay. It's not a competition. It's not a race. It's not a race. It's not a race. It's not a race. It's not a competition. Okay. Now, tonight, after dinner, I am going to start... today starts the April Fool's Sow and Cross Stitch Finish Line. And this is what I'm doing. Welcome to our nut house. I still have to order the button, the nut button. Nut button. Alright, my mind went there again. Sorry. Hang on. Alright. I'm trying to get the nut button out of my head, and it ain't working too well. Take a drink. Maybe that'll help. Alright. Ooh, I'm even turning a little red. That means it's really bad. Alright, so this is what I'm doing for the sow. And this pretty much sums up my household. We are not a normal family, by all means. I mean, the things, well, I'm somewhat normal. But my husband, God love him, he's a 50-year-old kid. He really is. And the games that he plays with our kids, him and Samantha now are, they play this game, I'm gonna fart on you. And it's exactly what it sounds like. And it's like, look at my husband and says, you're supposed to be a positive role model. You're supposed to, and you're sitting here farting on our daughter. I mean, come on. Yeah, it's a nut house here. It's crazy. I mean, when we're around, I was going to say when we're around family, we're better, but no, the whole damn family's are nuts. But when we're around friends, we know how to tone it in, dial it in. But yeah, okay. So that starts the April Fool's sale. That sale is just anything funny, whimsical, whatever. The other sale we have this month in Cross Stitch Finish Line, it starts on April 15th, and it's for all our furry and winged friends. That's where you stitch on something that has a furry friend or winged friend or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to do for that one, or if I'm going to do it. I think that's the one Chandra put up. So I don't know. Excuse me. But those are the two sales we have, and I want to again tell everyone, if you got a group of people and y'all want to do a stitch along, we don't mind throwing it up and putting it up in Cross Stitch Finish Line. Just reach out to either me, Molly, or Sandra and say, hey, we want to do the stitch along. Can we put it up? And we'll say, sure, go ahead. We don't care. We're pretty easy going in our what's it called? Facebook group. That's what it's called. And I looked on there earlier. We are almost at 1,000 members. That just blew my mind away. I mean, we and what's nice is that we're getting a lot of the people that are requesting to join or have friends in the group. So it's traveling by word of mouth now. But yeah, it's awesome. I love it. Everyone is. We've had no drama. I don't like drama. I mean, come on. But yeah, it's a good group. If you haven't checked it out yet, go ahead and do that. Let's see what else. All right, a couple of videos ago, I put a call out for stitchers in Connecticut because I'm trying to get together one Saturday, for us all to get together and stitch. I know there are more stitchers in Connecticut than me, Molly, Brenda, Stitchin' Brian, I think is his name. There's some guy. And then I can't remember her other name. The one, I think she said she lives up in the northwest corner of Connecticut, I think she said. So that's just 5. And only 4 of them has responded, because Stitchin' Brian, I forget his name, hasn't responded to. So 4. There's only 4. And I know there's got to be more than 4 stitches in Connecticut, because about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours from me, there's an L&S that's in business. And I haven't been there, but I've heard it's a pretty reasonable sized L&S. And I know the 4 of us aren't keeping them in business. So if you live in Connecticut, or even in Rhode Island, because Rhode Island's close enough, even in Massachusetts, if you live like on the border, I mean, come on. I want to get people together to stitch. I'm really not that scary. I'm a nice person. So, if you know anyone in Connecticut that stitches, or okay, what else is going on? I haven't been stitching much. I stitch every day, but my stitching time per day has reduced because I've started my spring cleaning. And we moved into this house in spring of 2013. So when spring of 2014 came around, I figured, well, we've only been here a year. There's probably not that much spring clean. I'll skip this year. And then last year, I didn't spring clean because I had the issues with my mom and everything. So now this is the 3rd year that we've lived here that I haven't done spring cleaning. And when I say spring cleaning, I go through all the closets. I mean, I spring clean. I get rid of things that I haven't used, and every single room. And I can only do it a little bit of a time. I can't just spend one whole day in one room. I got to do it in little sections. Just the way I am. So that's taken away from some of my stitching time, because if I wasn't spring cleaning, I probably would have gotten more done on Petal Fairy. But oh well, it is what it is. That's been going on. I went over Molly's yesterday for a couple of hours. It's the first time that we've gotten together since Caitlin's birthday party a few weeks ago. I didn't get any stitching done over there. We were just so. Let's see what else. That's all I got for you guys, man. 16 minutes, damn. It's like I don't want to go yet, because it's like me going to a friend's house and visiting for 15 minutes and then leaving. I want our visit to be longer, but I don't know what else to tell you guys. I don't know. Nothing else is going on. I leave a very boring life. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning every morning, and I have insomnia, so I don't get much sleep. Throw my husband out the house for him to go to work. Get my daughter up and throw her out of the house for her to go to school. And then I stitch, I clean, I play with the dogs. That's pretty much it. Very boring. Hey, you know what? Look at the sales paper. I don't know what else to do, guys. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I was watching, who was it? Yeah, Trisha 3 Owl Threads again. She was talking about her Gwen. And the mirror Gwen. And she says, several people has done her. And I'm thinking, damn, she's a whore. Sorry. My mind just goes there. I can't help it. I'm sure she's really not a whore. Really, I need people, spread the word. I want to get together with Stitchers and Stitch. I need to go to the LNS. I haven't been to my local LNS. It's not so local, but it's as local as it's going to get. I was hoping, I have an order out for 123 Stitch that I thought was going to come in today. That's why I waited so late to do my video, so I could show off the patterns I got, but it didn't come today. It'll probably come tomorrow. Well, my husband's home, so I can show off to him, and he can go, okay. So, alright, well, that's it. I'm not going to bore y'all anymore. Jeez, I don't know what else to say. Alright, that's it. Maybe I'll have more next time. Maybe I should do my videos every other week, and then maybe they'll be longer. I'm at 18 minutes. I'm trying to stretch this out to 20 minutes. So it'll be a 20, then, I feel like it was, worth it, a 20-minute video. So, half of y'all probably already left yet saying, oh, she's wacky today. I went grocery shopping this morning, and I put all my cold stuff up, but I still got to put all my other crap up. Oh, okay, I can talk about this a little bit. Been going to my doctor's, and I'm diabetic, and I have, for years, I've been really good at my AC1 sugar levels, or whatever you want to call them, have been good, but here recently, like within the last few months, they're all haywire again. I can't keep them under control, and I'm on 3 different medications for diabetes. But anyway, my doctor says, okay, she says, I'm giving you 2 months to bring this under control, and it's my diet. Come on, you can't eat gummy lifesavers and think that your blood sugar is going to stay low. I know that. But I like gummy lifesavers. I can't eat, potatoes 3 times a week and expect my blood sugar to stay down. I can't have pasta twice a week and expect my blood sugar to stay down. I know this. So and it's all my fault. I haven't been following my diet. So I went to the store today and I bought stuff that, that I didn't buy the stuff I'm not supposed to eat. And I bought the stuff that I should eat. So, because I don't want to go, because the next step is the insulin shots, and I don't want to do the shots. Actually, it's not shots, it's like an EpiPen, but still, I don't want to do those. So, if I stay on my diet, and if I do my diet like I'm supposed to keep my blood sugar level the way it's supposed to, eventually, y'all will see less of me, because I would lose weight. So, here's hoping y'all see less of me. And not more. And and I'm an emotional eater. And I have gained weight over the last 9 months. Because, with everything going on with my parents and my evil step-siblings and all that stuff, I'm, like I said, I'm an emotional eater. So that, I have gained weight. So I need to lose it. I need to stay on my diet. So, like I said, hopefully y'all will see less of me in the next few months. Maybe I'll even start going. I have a membership to a gym that I pay every month. It's automatically deducted out of my checking account. And the last time I went was 2 weeks before I went to Texas when my mom went in the hospital. So it's been a while. So I need to start going back to the gym. But I hate exercising. I get all sweaty. But I need to. I need to do it for my health. So I'm going to do that. All right, so that's it. Now we're over 20 minutes, so I can really go. All right, until next time, guys. Bye-bye. Surprise, I'm back. I realized, okay, and I forgot that I was wanting to do this, so I'm a very bad floss tuber. Very bad. In fact, right after this video, I'm going to put myself in timeout for being a very bad floss tuber. Dang, if it's 1 minute per year of age. So I'll be in timeout for 48 minutes. A long time. And I'm not allowed to take my stitching in timeout. So, but anyway. I'm a very bad floss tuber because and I want to, but I have a hard time. I don't, and I want to, and I feel bad that I don't respond to the comments that people put on my videos. It makes me, like I said, I'm a bad. I need to make a better. I need to do something to fix that. So, but anyway, I wanted to go through some of the comments on my last video and address some. First of all, I want to say everyone who said they were glad I was feeling better in my last video. Thank you. I was glad I was feeling better too. So, and Teresa Boyer, thank you for the to the links to the Bothy threads. I went and I looked, and I'm debating between, because I want to do an Alice in Wonderland one for my daughter, because my oldest daughter, the one that's married, because when she was 3, 4, and 5 years old, that was her favorite movie, and she watched it multiple times during the day. She watched that movie so much, she knew every line to that movie word for word. She would be playing in her room, and she would be reciting that whole dang movie. So I'm debating between, but I'm going to pull the trigger probably here soon and get it, because I want to get it, and I don't think I'll be able to finish it for her. I know I won't be able to finish it for her birthday, because her birthday's in, when's her birthday? In July, July 7th. So I won't be able to finish it then. And I think I'll be cutting it close if I try to finish it for Christmas. But I want to have it so I can give it to her sometime in 2017, and that I can do. So, but thank you for the links, because I don't know why I couldn't find them. I tried finding them. I think I was spelling Bothy wrong. I don't know. Computers don't like me. Santos Rivera. She likes my Snowman of the Month series that I'm doing, and she bought them, and she, on 1, 2, 3 Stitch, except for December. She was asking where else she could get them. Try the Stony Creek website. because you can. I'm pretty sure. I'm 99.9% sure you can get them on there. If not there, then Stitch in Bits and Bobs. But if you get them at Stitch in Bits and Bobs, just a fair warning, it's probably going to take forever for you to get them. But Stony Creek is the one that puts them out, so I'm pretty sure you can find them on the Stony Creek website. And if I can figure out how to do it, I'll put a link down below. I don't know if I can, but let's see. Rosemary thinks I'm so much fun. Let's see. I know, this is just, Oh, people keep asking when me and Molly's going to make another video. We talked about it yesterday. We never got around to doing one yesterday. We just don't know, we talked about it, but we're like, okay, what are we going to talk about, I mean, I told her maybe we could do a video and she can do the Adele's For Reals tag and maybe the Pearl tag, and I can do them again because I can always think of, I mean, well, there's, when you answer those questions, there's multiple answers that I could choose from so that, I have other ones. I don't know. See, now, Kathy Richwin, or whatever, says I can talk about anything I want on my videos. That would, and I hope everyone did have a good Easter. Did I talk about, I don't know what I talked about in my last video. I forget. So, but I'm going to try to be a better floss tuber and respond to y'all's comments. And also I need to start commenting on it, because I watch like I said, I watch everybody's videos. It's just that when I'm doing it, I'm usually stitching, and I don't want to stop stitching to comment, but I need to be a better floss tuber. I had meant to talk about that, but I forgot. I didn't have it written down, so that's why I didn't talk about it. But yeah, I'm a bad floss tuber. Alright, well, I'm going to go put myself in timeout now for 48 minutes. So hopefully I'll learn my lesson. Alright, bye again.